Hey everyone, this is not the look I'm going for. It's gonna get better throughout the video, believe me. I'm gonna take the Maybelline Dream Fresh BB Cream, and the color is in medium to deep. I'm just gonna apply the first layer all over my face, taking a beauty sponge and e.l.f. mist spray. I'm gonna mist the back of the sponge, and I'm gonna go ahead and apply the foundation, or blend out the foundation, or should I say the BB cream. And the motion that I'm using is a pat and rocking motion. So basically I'm pushing the product into my skin. Here I'm going to take a second layer, and with this layer I'm going to smudge it out with my finger, and that it really doesn't do anything. It just helps with the blending process more. And I wanted to get a kind of medium coverage with this. It's very sheer, so that's why I applied 2 layers. You can go with one, but my preference, I just for that day I applied 2 layers. Taking this color, it is a Ruby Kiss level 9 face corrector, and I'm gonna take that same sponge with the pointier side, spray it, and with that I will be pushing the product into my skin and using the same motion. So I'm going to push it and then rock it. And then to blend out the edges so you won't get a harsh line, I'm going to go to the other side of the sponge and use the side where I applied the BB cream so I can erase some of that line, or just blend those two colors together. Okay, when you're blending out on the nose area, just make sure you keep the sponge at a straight angle. Taking that dark shade, and that is in level 13 by Ruby Kiss's face corrector. Taking a sponge applicator and misting that, and then just blending that in, and that's just going to be for the contour. Taking that down the hollows of my cheeks and blending that out. And applying that at the edge of my eyes, and what that does is just gives it a more defined look. And then what I'm gonna do is apply some of that foundation at the edge of the sponge and then contour my nose, and that helps with a straight line. And then just blending everything out. Here I'm just fixing the eyebrows up a little bit. And just doing the same thing to the other side. I'm just going back with the sponge and blending everything together. And I'm going to place some on the bottom of my lip, and what that does is it makes your lip look more plump. Now I'm going to take that blush from e.l.f., and I believe is in Superstar. And that's just a cream blush, and I'm gonna apply that. What I did is I applied most of the color in the apples of my cheeks and then blend it out. Take an e.l.f. primer, applying that on my eyelids, and just blending everything out. Taking a large fluffy brush with a taupe color and apply that all over my lid for a wash of color on my lids. Brushing everything out and blending it, and I'm going to take my skin tone color and blending it and putting that as a highlight. Taking the mascara with some eye drops, and what this does is it breaks it down and makes the mascara more thin instead of being more like a thicker consistency, because it's getting dried up a little bit, so it helps it break everything down to get more liquefied. And I'm gonna apply, I think, about 3 coats of the mascara, because that's all I'm gonna do to the eyes. So I'm just gonna go back and blend everything out under the eyes, and then taking my fingers and blending that out again. And I'm gonna take my e.o.s balm and the Nivea Kiss and Smooth, and I'm gonna apply some of that highlight color and apply it on my lips. And then I'm gonna take a lip gloss, like a peachy lip gloss, and apply that. Now I'm gonna take Ben Nye Natural Colorless powder, placing that on the cap, and with a medium brush applying that to the bottom of my eyes where I apply the highlight. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna push the product in instead of just swiping it on the highlight area, and what that does is give it a more longevity, because that's my oily area. The T-zones might get very oily. And then on the rest of my face, I just blend it out. I don't pat it in or anything, I just swish it around. Taking a e.l.f. kabuki brush and then just blending everything out. Okay, so now I'm moving on with my hair. I wrap my hair every night so it can have a bump to it. I'm just gonna go ahead and take out the bobby pin, and what I do is I first brush my hair the way my hair is wrapped, and then I unravel everything and brush everything out. I'm gonna take a scrunchie, place it on my hands, and then I'm gonna put it in a high ponytail. Okay, and then what I do here is I just fan it out more, and I've been rocking this hairstyle for a few days. So guys, this is the final look. I hope you guys enjoy this, and stay tuned for more videos. Bye guys.